trending weddings. I really want to go to even in a concert. जो दिल्ली में नहीं हो रहा, मैं कैसे जाऊँगी? Hi guys, क्या हाल है? Welcome back to my channel. So you would have obviously guessed it by the title. It's going to be a get ready with me video, and it's going to be an Indian makeup look that I would like create. And ये थोड़ा ज़्यादा ethnic होगा because I'm going to wear a sari, and I don't know. I am wearing a sari after ages, and like yeah. We'll see how that part goes. But yeah, without wasting any time, let's just start the video. So first things first, we will start by prepping our skin. I have started to take thoda sa care of my skin. So obviously there's a little improvement. So we do not want that to get wasted, to be honest. So I will use the moisturizing lotion first. This is Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. And we put a generous amount of it all over our face. So after placing the moisturizing lotion, we will start with basically the primer. Now why do we use the primer? Generally there are a lot of pores all over your face, right? So agar primer you don't put and you directly put the makeup, so obviously evenly placed nahi hoga basically. Your foundation, your concealer, whatever you put just directly over the moisturizer या फिर अगर bare face पे आप लगाते हो. So primer is a must ताकि आपके pores बढ़ जाएं. And yeah, makeup application is going to be much more smoother. We place that. Oh, I did not mention this is basically Wet n Wild ka photo focus space primer. Right, the primer is done. Okay, I think it's done right. So the primer is done. Now we will. I forgot my brushes like always, so I'll go and get my brushes. Give me a second. Back to my first love. This is literally FitMe a concealer, and I think this works the best, at least for me, for the eye makeup, right? Because I think जो base इससे बनता है, that's like really good to work on, and इससे बहुत अच्छा cut crease भी हो जाता है. So that's a plus. So creating the base for the eye makeup, and ये fast forward हो जाएगा. So yeah. Now I have my beauty blender. इसको थोड़ा सा wet करेंगे, and we just place it. Right, now I'm taking FitMe का loose powder, and I'm in the shade 15 light, and we'll just place it on the eyelid ताकि इसके ऊपर अच्छे से makeup deposit हो सके. And yeah. So starting the eye makeup, I'm going to start with a very light shade, and that's going to be the transition shade, and we will build further. And I'm using my Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette, and the color that I'm going to start with is basically Charisma, and that's how the color looks. That's the color that we'll start with. So I will take a clean brush, obviously, now there is deposit on it, but I will take a clean brush and wrap the excess, and will place it all over the eyelid. Now this has to be done with a very light hand. First you deposit the makeup, like the eyeshadow, right? You take the eyeshadow, you first deposit it, and then you blend it. Now from the same palette, I will take Sweetheart, this is the color. Now this is basically kind of a dull pink, but it's obviously darker than the color that we have used. So you can see, okay? We take the product, grab the excess, and we place it initially on the areas where we want the maximum deposit. So we were working on the edges, and then we will slowly move towards the inner parts of the eyes. So you can obviously see the different shades that have actually been obtained after blending for God knows how many. Right, now, so this part is done. Now we'll basically do a cut crease. So yeah, fast forward में obviously देख लिया होगा. I've done the cut crease. Now I'm going to place white over it because that's basically one of the colors in the outfit, and we will then put some glitter to actually enhance the look. So from my same palette, that's actually the Makeup Revolution palette, I am taking the color Hedonism, that's like white, and I think I'll do this with my finger only. I'm going to take the same brush with which I actually applied the transition color because it has a little bit of color on it, and we'll just blend these two together. Well, that's basically the eye makeup that we have as of now, right? Now, from the same palette, I think I'm going to change my palette today. I'm going to take a glitter shade. And what is the name of the shade? It's Flaunt. So that's what we're going to do. Right, so this is like a glitter shade, if you can see Flaunt, right? And that's how it looks, right? So it's like kind of a glitter in the shade of pink. Just put the deposit. Also मैं इसके साथ magnetic, which is like kind of a gold का shade. I'm taking these two and I'm placing it. Full on शादी type makeup लगता है ना? Right, now we will take a liquid eyeliner and we will put an eyeliner wing. Right, so now we're creating a wing because we can't work without a wing eyeliner when we're going for a wedding. And here goes nothing. Woohoo! Wow, that's like literally a winged eyeliner on point. I will do this eye off camera and I'll see you in the next clip. So I am back and this is how the eye makeup looks. So far so good, right? Right, now we will basically do what? We'll do the rest of the face, we'll come back to the low waterline and we'll end this look and then we'll change the outfit and we'll head out. Right. अगर इतनी जल्दी मैंने सब कर लिया ना, I would reach on time, but of course. पहले शक्ल सुधार लेते हैं. So I'm using, obviously, what am I using? Wait. This is Forever 52 Professional Concealer and I will obviously take brown color. बाकी दोनों मैं use भी नहीं करा. Actually करा है, but like right now we're working with brown because obviously color correction करनी है. And we will work with brown and then we'll use the foundation, उसके बाद concealer. Steps भी बता रही हूँ मैं. But yeah, we're using Forever 52 का color corrector and obviously there are a lot of blemishes all over my face. कुछ part में ज़्यादा redness है. So color correct करने के लिए you're using this and I'm working with brown as of now. So we've placed the color corrector now. I'm just going to place foundation with it and we'll start blending it together. I am using a new foundation. This is actually K-Beauty ka foundation and I'm in the shade 140p medium and I'll be using this for the first time, so I'm just hoping that it gives like a good coverage. So yeah, that's how it looks and we'll just see how it works. So the blending is done and this is how the base actually looks as if now. Okay, now to set the face, we're using FitMe ka loose powder and just generously place it all over your face. Not a big fan of compact. Actually, what I'm saying, I've stopped putting it only because I just feel this gives the best coverage. So now we'll obviously contour our face and I am using Maybelline ka V Face Duo Stick and I will also contour my nose this time because yeah, why not? So we do our forehead and kind of create a tree over here, the jawline for sure, again, and there, right? And the best way to contour is actually use a brush and just blend it in the upward direction. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad. Okay, I'm using Rimmel London ka Maxi blush. Right, this is done. We'll do the highlighter in a bit. Now we go back to the eyes. Obviously, now from the same palette, that is Makeup Revolution ka palette, I will take Sweetheart was the color and Charisma was the color. I will take this on basically a brush like this and I will put it on the lower waterline. Right, so put it on the lower waterline. Now to the eyebrows कर लेते हैं. We'll just brush it first, obviously. Okay, now brow artist genius kit, and we try to basically fill in the eyebrows, right? And we take the lighter shade and we fill it basically in the gaps. How about light hands, please? Now mascara to the rescue, because actually not rescue, but mascara all the way. Look at the size of the mirror that I'm actually using to put the mascara on. कर मेरे मसले दा हल बलिए नी चैन तेरे ते आँख टिकी मुट्ठे हरे नींग बल. प्रॉपर एक ऐसा डीजे वाला बन जाना चाहिए मुझे. अब लिपस्टिक लगा लेते हैं. I'm changing to the I'm using Manish Malhotra की. कौन सी है ये? It's Desert Suede, and that's how the color looks. That's how the color looks. So Desert Suede के ऊपर obviously, like always, I've actually put Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick, and ये एक बिल्कुल ही अलग कलर बन है, but I kind of like it. Highlighter मैं लगा लूँगी, बाद में दिखा दूँगी. अब चलते हैं, we'll just change the outfit and we will head out. Okay. So yeah, I've placed the camera and this is the final look. I'm wearing a sari, God knows after how many years. I'm just hoping मैं गिरूँ ना. Like that's the last thing that I would want. And yeah, I've tied my hair in a bun and these really big earrings. मेरे कान already दर्द कर रहे हैं. But yeah, दिल्ली की ठंड तो गई. वो तो भूल जाओ. That is the entire look, and tell me what are your views in the comment section. And I'll see you with another video real soon. So bye bye.